There's a line that we say at the end of the Shmoneh Esrei, at the end of the amidah, every day. However, we don't give it much thought, and it really does deserve a lot of reflection. The line is as follows. It appears originally in Masechet Brachot 17a. The line is, ונפשי כעפר לכל תהיה. May my soul be to all like dust. Why do we want our souls to be like dust? You can imagine you want our souls to be like a mountain or like something very strong and elevated. Why? Like dust. So some connected to what was written beforehand. Beforehand it says, "V'limikalalai nafshi tidam." May my soul be silent to those who are cursing me. In order for us, our soul to be silent and not be harmed by those who are trying to curse us or harm us, we have to be like dust. One explanation is that they should overlook us. Just as dust is trampled upon, everybody just kind of walks over it and doesn't pay attention to it. So too those who are looking to curse people or are negative, they should overlook us. We should not be existent in their eyes. Another explanation is that those who are coming against us, we should not immediately react to them. We should be like dust, calm, and not reacting in a reactive way. Another explanation in connection to those who are trying to harm us is that just like dust at one point is trampled upon, and in the end ends up covering those and elevating itself upon those who trampled upon it, because it ends up bearing those who trampled upon it. So too, those who are coming against us to harm us, our enemies, we should eventually be elevated upon them. They should be buried underneath us. There are some who connected to what's written afterwards. Open my heart to Torah, and my soul should run after your commandments. Through being humble, like the dust, through being lowly, we're able to open ourselves to Torah. That's the key to accepting Torah. Through humbling ourselves, through opening our hearts to Torah, we're able to run after the commandments. Opening our hearts to Torah requires humility, being like dust, listening to others, making space for other opinions, making space for the tradition, not always being right, but knowing that there's room for growth, for understanding something beyond our own comprehension, in the words of the rabbis. That'll enable us to open our hearts to Torah and run after Hashem's commandments. So that's in relation to what's written beforehand, our enemies, afterwards, the Torah. Moshe Feinstein says this is a statement on its own, and he reads the verse like this. ונפשי כעפר, if my soul is like afar, if I'm humble, I'm open, I'm simple, then I'll be able to be available to everywhere. לכל תהיה. Nafshi ka'afar kama, l'kol tiyeh. Through being humble, through opening our hearts, through being simple and making space for others, we'll really be able to be available to others. And all these three commentaries circle around one central theme: humility. Through being humble, we're able to merit overcoming our enemies, God willing. Through being humble, we're able to attach ourselves to Torah and receive it in a deep way. Through being humble, we're able to be available for others in the greatest of ways.